Hello, welcome back to our happy community. Hope your day is going positively great. The word of the week is accountability. Use this word and take accountability for your actions. This is one of the secret keys to success. Let's not be a victim and take accountability to be co-creators of our reality. Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about the universal laws. There's 12 universal laws, but I'm going to talk about the ones I know, and I think there's like 2 or 3 that I know inside and out. So I'm going to talk about those in today's video. And I also wanted to talk about how they all connect. All 12 laws, they all connect. I see like Instagrammers and like YouTubers and stuff like that say like the law of assumption is better than the law of attraction. And I have to agree and disagree with that because in reality, they're all the same. I feel like, to me, like when you talk about the law of assumption, it's a lot like the law of attraction and vice versa. And the law of vibration and all of that really ties together. So when they say that, I kind of don't like that because it's like they are connected. They're all connected and they're all almost the same. But I'll do my first one. And the first one is my relationship with the law of attraction. So my relationship with the law of attraction has been a love-hate relationship because I took the law of attraction to a very dark place, but when you take it to a light place, it's a beautiful thing. It's an amazing thing. Basically, it's saying if you're happy, you attract more happy experiences. Like, that's as simple as it can get. So basically embody what you are. How I took it to a dark place was, the law of attraction talks a lot about thoughts, and I would have like one negative thought and it would be a domino effect. Like one thought I would think, oh my gosh, I'm attracting the wrong, like I would just freak out and it would only like prolong that. And so I took it to a dark place. I took law of attraction to a dark place, and I was scared of every thought I was having instead of letting it go and being okay, like just, how do I say that? Like letting go of resistance and knowing that I could still attract beautiful, positive things, and not every thought should be taken so seriously, if that makes sense. But so yeah, so I'm having a better relationship with the law of attraction now that I'm taking it to a lighter place where I could, like, I see it as a law where I can create beauty, that I can create more of what I want. And so yeah, I'm taking it to a beautiful place. The second one is the law of assumption. Now, I love the law of assumption because the law of assumption is so simple. Like, to me, literally the law of assumption is assume and it is kind of thing. It's really simple. So like, let's say you're having trouble, I don't know, you're kind of having your off days and you don't think you're so beautiful or something like that. Literally assume that you're beautiful and that is it. Like, you're beautiful. Like I don't know how to say it. Like, if you want to be a millionaire, assume that you're a millionaire and you're a millionaire. And how this ties in with the law of attraction is like, once you assume that you're a millionaire, you start having thoughts of being a millionaire. Like, you start having your feelings. Like, once you assume that you're a millionaire, you start having the same thoughts as a millionaire. You start having the same experiences. You start having the same feelings as being a millionaire. So that's why I feel like they all really connect in that sense, because if you assume that you are, you start feeling that you are, you start thinking that you are. And but I just really love the law of assumption because it's like so plain and simple. You really can't mess it up. Just assume that you are these amazing things, and you are. That's it. And then you start having the same thoughts and experiences and feelings and everything that goes along with that. So for me, the law of assumption is one of like the easier ones that you really can't mess up. Which the law of assumption is also like the law of belief, which I don't think that's one of the 12, but there is a law of belief, and I think they're the same thing if I'm not mistaken. And the law of belief basically says whatever you believe comes true. So what do you believe? And that's what you experience. So if you want to rewrite that, if you want to change your belief, you can. Let's assume that it's easy, right? Because I know a belief is kind of like written, like it's a program that's written. But let's assume that it's easy to change a belief. And what was I saying? And you begin to experience what you believe. Why is it so okay? You begin to experience what you believe. So that's also a thing. So if you want to believe that only good things happen, then guess what? That's what you're gonna experience. So I also like that one too. Okay, and then I also wanted to give an example of. Sorry, I went blank. Okay, so also I kind of want you to challenge ourselves and really try to do and implement and embody and live through the law of attraction and assumption. Um, so like I really want a better relationship with my little sister. We have an amazing relationship, but sometimes she's a little like mean, and so I would just assume that I shouldn't have put that in the video. Anyway, I guess I would assume that I have the most perfect relationship with my sister. That she is the most open person. She's very open with me. We trust each other. So I would assume that. So that would be my challenge, right? Because I want a better relationship with my sister, and I have a better relationship with my sister. Don't get me wrong. I love my sister, and we do have an amazing relationship. But there's little things that could be fixed. So I guess that's my challenge, and I'm gonna assume that we have the perfect relationship. And I challenge y'all to do the same. I challenge y'all to do something, even if it's small, to put it into work and embody it even for that. Sorry. And embody it even for that moment. Embody it and really believe that. And also the law of assumption, like I said, goes in with law of belief, because if I assume that my sister, we have the most perfect relationship, then I believe that we have the most perfect relationship, and I experience the most perfect relationship with my sister. And yeah, so the last one my parents wanted me to mention, I'm going to do more of the laws and my take on them, but the last one my parents wanted me to mention was the law of cause and effect. I have to look more into this one, but it's pretty simple. Your input is your output, kind of thing, which also ties into the word of the week, accountability. Okay, so the law of cause and effect basically says, the law of cause and effect basically states that every action has a reaction. And the reason why I mentioned the word of the week, accountability, is because we're no longer a victim. We are co-creators and taking that accountability. And so if we want something done, we take accountability. And that's why they wanted me to mention cause and effect. Because cause and effect, every action has a reaction. And right here, I'm going to read off of right here. Hopefully, if I can't see that, then I'll definitely screenshot that and put that in. Okay. The law of cause and effect is a universal law which specifically states that every single action in the universe produces a reaction no matter what. Human thought creates a movement, no matter how. It says minute, but I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Minute it is, unless you are deliberately staying still. But even then, movement will follow. So I found more information about cause and effect, and it goes, cause is why something happened, and effect is what happened. And so cause is the thing that makes other things happen, and effect refers to the results. And I think that's a cause and effect is pure, like, simple, because we learned that pretty young. I mean, not the law of cause and effect, but cause and effect early on in like school and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty like understandable. But I really wanted to talk about the law of cause and effect a little bit too, and I'll probably do future videos on cause and effect, going more into it as I learn, because I'm still a student. Okay, so yeah. So if y'all have like anything that y'all would like to tell me or teach me in the comments, feel free, because I'm a student and I'm open-minded and I'm willing to listen. And yeah, so if you have anything to say in the comments, if you have what challenge are you doing with the law of assumption, law of belief, and law of attraction, or maybe even law of cause and effect, right? And how y'all challenging yourselves in that aspect, and then y'all's take on it. Do y'all have anything else to add? And I'll probably do more videos like this very soon. I'll probably do videos like this very, very soon, so stay tuned. I love you guys. Make sure you check out our website at www.happy-87 for more inspiration. We post daily on our Instagram and all of our socials. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day.